So there are different marketing channels, different digital marketing channels. Social media is one of them, email is one of them, search is one of them, video advertising is one of them, analytics or data is also a channel. There are different aspects of digital marketing. But one of the easiest for anybody to use, regardless of their experience level, regardless of their brand type, regardless of their product type, is social media. And I think that if social media is used effectively, it can do tremendous things for your business. I think that social media is enough to actually grow your business. It might not be in total all you need to do, but at the beginning, and as a key part of your marketing, social media can do great things at one channel. In this video, I want to talk about maximizing social media for business growth. I want to talk about the community aspect of social media, the channels, the content formats available, the features, the paid part of it. There's so much in the social media real estate that if you maximize each of them, or the ones that are most important for your business and your target audience, you can have amazing returns on investment. Hi guys, my name is Itimi. I create brand marketing and inspirational videos every week. If you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please click on the button down below. But thank you for staying to watch this video. Now I want to talk about social media marketing, social media for business growth. There are different aspects to it. The first thing when thinking about using social media is understanding the different channels, the different social media platforms. There's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's LinkedIn, there's Pinterest, there's Snapchat, there's YouTube. YouTube is also a social media platform. A key thing you want to ask yourself is, what channels or what platforms do I pick for my brand? And how do you pick those platforms? It's really strictly on two things. One, what is your product or brand like? Product and brand. And two, who is your target audience, your TA? Now, you pick your social media channels based on these two things, your brand and product type. If you're a very visual brand, then you won't start tilting towards the Pinterest and Instagram. If your brand is very conversational, thought leadership focused, you won't start thinking, what can I do on LinkedIn? What can I do on Twitter with conversations? You want to understand your brand, and most importantly, you want to understand your target audience. Who are you targeting? Where are they? Where do they spend most of their time? How do they spend their time on these platforms? And what kind of content do they create on those platforms? Now, I don't believe that every brand, every business, every company needs to have a presence on all social media platforms. Yes, it's great because people generally are on different social media platforms. So if they don't interact with you on Instagram, maybe they'll interact with you on LinkedIn. If they don't interact with you on LinkedIn, maybe they'll watch a video of you on YouTube. So yes, there's an advantage to having a presence on all the platforms. But much more importantly, it's important to find the one or two that is most suitable for your brand and target audience and focus there. And the things that can let you know how to streamline your presence is by the resources that you have. Do you have the time? Do you have the energy? Do you have the resources to manage effectively accounts on all of these platforms? If yes, go ahead, have all of them. If no, then stay with the ones that you can. Because it is not just about having a LinkedIn account. It is much more about making sure that you have an active LinkedIn presence. So if you have LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you have only an active presence on Instagram, then you might as well close the other three, because what are you doing there in the first place, right? The next thing is understanding the content format for each of these channels and the features that each of these channels actually have. Now, the different content formats, text, audio, video, etc. You want to know which one will be most suitable or most feasible for you to create as a brand or as a person, and the one that will be easiest for you to use so that you can actually achieve consistency. Don't go starting a YouTube channel if you don't have a plan to be consistent with video content. Don't go doing a podcast if you can't be consistent with a podcast. Don't go having an Instagram account if you don't intend to actually post like minimum of 3 times a week. You want to make sure that the format, the platform that the platform that you choose is one that has format that you can easily use. So content format is important, doing the content format per channel and having a plan to actually be consistent with that format. The next thing is the features of these channels. Now, each platform is very unique. It's unique in the way people interact on those platforms. It's unique in the way people think on those platforms. But much more is unique in the features that they have. Now, when I talk about thinking and the way people act, the way people naturally think and the way people consume content on Instagram is quite different from the way people consume content on Twitter. Twitter is very conversational, Twitter is real time. LinkedIn is more visual, it's more community building, it's more just let's see stuff and like and share stuff to our stories. LinkedIn is more group like, talk leadership. The thinking is different. When I go on an Instagram, there's a certain mindset when I go on LinkedIn, it changes a little bit. And then it's not just about those general thought process or that general perception. It's also about the features and knowing how to use each of these features. For instance, on Instagram, we have Instagram feed, we have Instagram story, we have Instagram live, we have IGTV. How can you make sure that you maximize these 4 real estates available on Instagram? So I'm not just posting on my feed, but can I do live video content every now and again? Can I put stuff on my story every day? What can I do with IGTV? I want to maximize the whole of Instagram feed, Instagram real estate, so I can get to more people to explore and use more hashtags so more people can find me, discover me, and then I can get more results from Instagram. How can I go on Twitter and I'm not just tweeting stuff, but I'm doing threads on Twitter? I can use Twitter list to have a list of accounts or people that I really want to have their content for, or that I want to really follow their content, and use that list to curate content for myself. How can I use the right kind of hashtags on Twitter so I can trend or jump into existing trending conversations? How can I quote people's tweets, sometimes retweet, reply in tweet, so that I can actually get into the community on Twitter? How I could use a Twitter real estate should be different from how I can use an Instagram real estate. But I must make sure that if I'm on this platform, I know all the features, all the real estate, and I'm maximizing all of it. When I go on a LinkedIn, there's LinkedIn groups, there's LinkedIn videos, there's hashtags that are popping on LinkedIn. Then there's LinkedIn feed content, there's email. Am I connecting with people via email on LinkedIn? Am I on specific LinkedIn groups that have community of people that I need as clients or as people that can just teach me stuff? Am I adding the right connections? Am I creating the right kind of content on my feed and sharing the right content? Am I using hashtags on my LinkedIn posts? Am I using videos on LinkedIn also? There's so much features of LinkedIn that you can use to maximize that platform. Same thing on Facebook. There's page, there's profile, there's stories on both page and profile, there's groups. There's so much you can do on this platform. So again, choose your platform based on product and brand and your target audience. Know the content formats that each of these channels that you choose require and create a consistent plan to produce that kind of content. Then go back and say, okay, what are the real estate on these channels and the features, and how can I make sure that I'm maximizing each of these features and each of these real estate so I can really maximize the whole platform and get better results from the platform. Now, once you're done with the channels and the format of content and the features and the real estate, the next thing to maximize social media for business growth is community. I need to make sure that I'm not just putting out stuff, but I'm building a community on social media, that I'm actually engaging with people, that I'm actually having conversations. It's essential to build a community, and community is all about interaction, it's all about engagement, it's all about conversation. Another part of building a community on social media is finding key influencers. I'm not necessarily talking about the celebrities. I'm just talking about a thought leader that has a group of people who have similar interests, getting that person's buy-in and getting that person to actually talk more about your product and your service to those group of people, having events offline and coming back to engage with these people online is a key part of maximizing social media for business growth. Is going beyond content creation to actually building a community of people by actually getting influencers buy-in and your brand becoming an influencer brand itself, whether it's a personal brand or it's a product or service brand. And then the last part of utilizing social media, it's understanding that organic is great, organic is amazing, but organic takes time. If you are looking for quick ROI, looking for quick business growth, then there's paid media on social media. It's important to know that it's okay to spend money to reach more people. It's okay to spend money to get more people visiting your website. It's okay to spend money to get people to buy stuff. Know how to use paid media on social media. That could be sometimes paying influencers and celebrities. That could be sometimes sponsoring your content. It could be doing giveaways, but it's putting money into it so you can reach more people and get more results. You can do paid advertising across all the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, across all. If you don't know how to do it, comment down below. We'll probably do something on running ads on all these platforms. But paid media is very important because it gives you faster results and high ROI than when you're just trying to do everything organically. Organically, inbound marketing is amazing. Let that be the long-term strategy. But when it comes to business growth, paid media is actually the way to go. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll be sure to answer your questions. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe by clicking on the button down below, and also make sure that you click on the bell notification button, and you will know I'll be notified every single time a new video is released. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Subscribe.